you which, Cassy Fortune, back at it again with the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Fuck yeah! Last time we were, I don't know. I think I just finished a fight. Hello, Wolf. How's it going? How's it hanging? Okay, we're on day 64, apparently. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 64th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
I have not killed Kyoshika again yet.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Kyoshika is perfectly safe and alive. See, she's right there. She's right there. She's right. She's alive and she's well and she's there and she's alive. We have not killed her again yet. Okay, that's good. That's good. I slept like a log last night. I don't feel tired from the battle anymore. Maybe this will be a good day. Got out of bed and was soon ready to start the day's activities. My group for today was made up of me, Gaku, Kyoshika, and Hiruko. As usual, can't really hang with anyone. Let's see. I think you need upgrades, dude. You, like, always stay alive till, like, near the very end, but you're not very good. What do I need to finish those? Higher gym scores and more blood points. Hiruko, you're actually pretty good. Darumi. Actually not a big fan of that move. I know you're supposed to be a support unit, but I don't like running you as a support unit. Eito's dead. Tsubasa. I need to get my grades up, but I can't talk to people to get my grades up. I'm gifting the Gift-O-Matic, I guess. Ima, you actually suck. Does it actually do damage? Oh yeah, attack 2. Yeah, sure. We can learn a new move. And we're out of blood points. So you know what that means. Exploration time! I'm just gonna hit the simple exploration.
Move out!
Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyone else excited for the new Free Ren season tomorrow, or just me? I don't watch Free Ren. It looks like a cool anime. I see, like, clips of it and such online, but I've just never watched it.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to
hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I feel like I say this a lot lately, but today really flew by. Got the lookout shift from midnight to dawn tonight. I'm with Yugamu, I think. Better get some sleep before then. Set my alarm and crawled under the covers for a brief rest. I love not following anything and then just getting surprised like, holy shit, new season already? It's awesome. Finally, midnight arrived. After I got out of bed, Yugamu and I took our watch at the edge of the gym. Oh, I told Spooks I'd say hi to you. Hi, Yugamu! Oh, I'm still kind of sleepy. Shook my head to wake myself up and inspected my surroundings. Everyone else was sleeping soundly. The gym was as quiet as a grave. There's not a lot to do when we're on lookout duty, huh? Unless anything happened, we just had to sit there and keep watch. But it had to be done. We couldn't very well slack off and risk the killer slipping in unnoticed. Unnoticed. I think it's the highest rated show on my anime list right now. Huh. Should watch sometime. I have a long list of anime that I should watch, and a long list of anime that I don't get to. I do watch Black Butler over and over again, though. I was just thinking about that when I noticed something. Huh? Kurara? I wasn't seeing things. It was Kurara. Just walking out of the gym. I scrambled to my feet. She going to the bathroom? But she shouldn't be going alone. Even for a simple errand like that, we have to stick together. I'd better go with her. Hey, Yugumu, I'm gonna step out for a second, so can you? You fell asleep?! Sheesh, so much for lookout duty. I'll have to remember to slap him awake when I get back. First, though, I should go make sure Kurara's okay. I dashed out of the gym and into the hallway. No! Takumi! No! Don't be stupid! Also waiting around for the fairy tale season to drop LMAO. Fairy tale is still ongoing? Where did Kurara get to? Looked all around the first floor and halls, but in the dark, it was easy to lose track of her. I can't go into the girls' bathroom to check. Maybe I should. It is an emergency after all. Then my thoughts were interrupted by the sound of footsteps not far away. Kurara! What in the world? What are you doing here? Me? Where are you going on your own at this time of night? That's none of your concern. I was only gone for a minute. It's nothing to worry about. Of course I'm worried. Come on, we're going back. What's the matter? Why did you freeze up all of a sudden? Behind you! Behind me? I turned my head to see. It's the killer! They're back! Season 2 of One Piece in April. I did hear about that one. My mom, I don't know how, I guess she got news about something One Piece, so she was like, is One Piece making a movie? And I, who do not follow One Piece, was like, I don't know. I know they're finally getting a season 2. Interesting killer design indeed. Quick, let's get out of here. What? No! Ah! He looks like a pigeon in a way. It's a scuba suit, spooks. Kurara!
Where's my mask?
We'll come back for it later. Just run! I grabbed Kurara's hand and we both took off running with all our might. I have to find somewhere she'll be safe. Can't look right now, he's after us! He's catching up! I guess it's a little pigeon-coated. You holding up okay, Kurara?
I'm scared! The killer's gonna get us!
Only if you keep screaming like that. Just hide in here and keep quiet. I'll act as a decoy and lure the killer away.
No! Don't go, Takumi! I'm too scared to be on my own!
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Just don't move from the spot until I come get you. Understand?
Oh, okay! Don't be gone too long!
I stowed Kurara away in a safe hiding space, then headed back to the darkness to find and confront the killer. I love that when we're like with maskless Kurara, she's like, no, helpless baby, we gotta get her to safety! I barely ran down the hall for a few seconds when I heard the sound of the power saw. The killer was still out there looking for us. I screamed as loud as I could into the darkness. Sounds like they heard me. Now I just have to lead them somewhere far away from here. Now the killer knew where I was. They'd already begun closing the distance between us. Okay, good. Now... Except for like the one time she locks the fuck in 1v12s without her mask, but we don't think about that one. Listen, sometimes you just need to lock the fuck in. I took off at a run as well. leading them deeper into the bowels of the school.
67.
6-7. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Please tell me we're taking him to the courtyard to put him in a cage. This is not the courtyard. Hey, Spooks, you might see the fire baby. No brain rot or you'll explore the Nutty Putty. Please, no. Go lurk and twerk, Gorpez. I found myself outside the defense room and managed to stay ahead of the killer so far. But would it be enough? It's no good. They're still coming. Ah! The killer refused to back down. They're like a beast on the hunt, and I was their prey. It's weird though. I don't sense any murderous intent from them. It's more like they're taking some kind of perverse pleasure in all of this. I'd better get out of here before they have their way with me. I darted to one side, ready to race down another hallway when... I lost my footing and stumbled, coming down hard on my butt. This is it. I'm going to die! Horror seized me and I began to tremble all over. It was like I was frozen to the spot. Not hitting the 6-7 in Nutty Putty. Nutty Putty is what happens when I lurk and jerk. I could hear the killer revving the power saw, coming in closer and closer. But right before they got to me... Ill... Must kill. Kill now! I seemed to hear a strange voice speaking to me from the depths of the darkness. Hey, why would we pass out for a day? My head was killing me, and my body ached all over. I'm alive, and I'm outside the defense room? The defense room! Of course! It all came back to me in a flash. Last night, the killer caught me and attacked me. Right here. So how could I still be alive? Why would the killer choose to let me live? It doesn't matter. I have to go see if Kurara's okay. She'd done like I'd asked. She should still be in her hiding place from last night. I dragged myself to my feet and prepared to head back to the training room. Before I could get moving, somebody called my name. Mr. Semino! So this is where you've been all this time. Ima, I'll explain later, but Kurara is... Yes, Miss Usuzuki. That's what I came to tell you about. Come on, this way! Uh-huh. No. It couldn't be, could it? My heart began to beat wildly, and I broke out in a cold sweat. I didn't like where this was going. Not one bit. Ima solemnly led me down the hall. My heart dropped when we stopped outside the training room. Inside. No, it can't be. How?
Kurara! What are we standing around for? We have to get her to the infirmary!
It's too late, Sir Takumi. She's lost too much blood to be revived anymore.
Kurara! Why?
Damn it! How the hell did this happen?
When I checked the life sign count this morning, it had gone down to 12. We noticed you and Kurara were missing, so we went to look for you.
We found Kurara's body first, right here inside the training room. Where were you last night, Takumi? You were supposed to be on lookout duty. Yeah, a lot happened. I told the others about mine and Kurara's late-night adventure, right up to the point where my memory cut out.
Yeah!
I see. The killer must have gone to Miss Usuzuki while you were passed out. It disturbs you?
Oh, whoa, this disturbs you?
That seems like the only explanation. In other words, this is my fault. Kurara is dead because I couldn't stop the killer. Don't blame yourself, Takumi. The killer's the one responsible for all this, not you.
Plus, Yugama's the one who fell asleep when he should have been on lookout.
You're right. I'm truly, deeply sorry. To atone, I'll let you all torture me as much as you want. I'll put up with anything if it'll ease Kurara's soul.
That sounds more like it'd be torture for us.
There's no point in blaming anyone. Nothing we do will bring Kurara back. I agree with Lady Kako. Lady Kurara wouldn't want us to start turning on each other. That's exactly what she'd want, actually. What I don't get is, why did the killer leave Takumi alone? You were passed out. You'd have been a much easier target than Kurara.
It's just like I said before. The killer's picking us off one at a time because that's how they get their kicks.
Knock it off, Darumi! There never was a legendary serial killer.
Huh?
Takumi, what's wrong? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I guess I'm a little emotional. Something wrong, Hiriko? You've been staring at the corpse ever since we came in. It's nothing. Shouldn't we do something with the body? We can't just leave her like this. Yeah, we may not have been able to save her, but we can at least lay her to rest. Tears still in our eyes, we transported Kurara's body to the morgue. We made another grave marker to add to our collection, but after that, nothing. I didn't want to do, or say, or think anything. It was like all this tragedy had broken something deep inside of me.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 66th day of active service. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
It's day 66 now, huh? The morning announcement brought no hope for a new day, only a dull sense of despair. What happened yesterday wasn't a bad dream. It was cold, hard reality. I can't even move right now. I didn't muster the energy to get up. I was afraid to even open my eyes.
Did somebody say despair? Oh, boo, 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 boo.
666, which version of 67? 666! I didn't want to face reality. Before I knew it, I'd fallen back into a coma-like sleep. Why am I getting tired so quickly lately? LMAO, I asked myself the same question, Takumi. That day, I didn't wake up until long past sundown. I learned later that the others had discussed different strategies for dealing with the killer. One suggestion that came up was to call off the search and for one of the team to try and lure out the killer. But it was rejected on the grounds that it would put the decoy in too much danger. Apparently Darumi volunteered to do it anyway, but they shut her down. We'd never know with her if she just let herself get killed on purpose. In the end, they agreed that further searching wouldn't do us any good, and to further discuss our plans another day. 6-7!
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your...
Alright guys, it's day 6-7. I'm gonna kill myself. My head still feels fuzzy. Sleeping the day away yesterday had done a lot to help me recover from the shock. Everybody's probably in the cafeteria already. I should go too. Oh, Hiriko. Good morning. Huh? Hey, Hiroko. What's gotten into her all of a sudden? This is like watching the sing-along on Christmas, trying to relate to the kids. Hey kids, I heard you like 6'7", so I brought 6 margaritas and 7 bottles of wine. 6'7", kill me. Maybe she's just not feeling well. It's probably nothing to worry about. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the others standing in front of the refrigerator. What's wrong? My aunts just show up, call us losers, and leave. I can do that too. Oh, Takumi. Look at this. Nozomi pointed out to one of the refrigerator shelves where a large pot had been placed. It's Kurara's homemade curry. She made it ready for us to celebrate our next victory. I used to see her coming here to check on it. She probably did the same thing that night. So that's what she was doing when she snuck out of the gym in the middle of the night. She must have been on the way back from putting it in the fridge when I ran into her. We mustn't let Lady Kurara's generosity go to waste. We should eat this curry in honor of her memory. I think so too. Let's eat it now. We reheated the curry and plated it up, taking a moment of prayer and remembrance before we started eating. You missed Kurara dying? She got fucking killed. We passed the fuck out, and when we woke up, everyone was like, yeah, Kurara died last night. This is... I'd eaten it last time too, but I'd forgotten just how amazing the flavor was. This is so delicious. It's like nothing I've ever tasted before. I can barely believe it. I just can't stop eating. Munch, munch. Naku, don't do that. So good! So good! So freaking good! I mean, the portion I took before was great too, but the flavor's so much deeper now, and the rice and sauce are in such perfect harmony! Lady Kurara's skill was sublime! This curry deserves a platinum medal! Even the holy Jumanji sword is enraptured with it! Your sword has a sense of taste? Really? I had my doubts about curry for breakfast, but this was clearly a perfect choice. It's outstanding. Every bite feels like a new experience. I could eat this every day and never get tired of it. I'm sure Kurara would be happy to hear just how much we all like it. She was always really passionate when it came to her curry. Getting a conclusion to the curry arc. Lady Kurara! One of these days, we'll put the killer in a curry and offer it up at Kurara's grave. Oh, you sure that's not disrespectful to the recipe? Speaking of the killer, we called off the search and rejected the decoy plan. What exactly are we going to do? I guess that's what we need to decide on today. I've been thinking about it myself, but I still don't have any ideas. What about you, Hiroko? Did she just turn away so she wouldn't have to look at me? I was acting weird earlier, too. Is she going to start avoiding me again? Hey, Hiru! I was about to call out to her again when something stopped me. Takumi, what's wrong? You look terrible. Oh. Can we pass out for another 10 days? All of a sudden, I got a splitting pain in my head, and my vision started to blur. Like my consciousness was being forcibly dragged down into darkness. Yo guys, I think we're gonna pass out for another 10 days. I don't know how much time passed after that. I simply drifted in an endless expanse of darkness with no concept of time or space. My head, my throat, my arms, my legs, they were all burning up. Somebody save me. Please, get me out of here. Gentle cleared a loon in the background. Then suddenly, I felt a gentle light shining on my face. I don't know if this is gentle. It felt good, like the sun on a warm summer's day. I found myself being drawn into the light, and then... Nozomi? Nozomi, you came to save me from the darkness. I'm back in my room. I sat up in bed, slowly but surely coming back to my senses. Takumi, you're alright. Thank goodness. You were asleep for 3 whole days. We've all been worried sick. Right. I think I remember passing out suddenly. Did you take care of me again, Nozomi? Yes, the others helped when I needed rest, but I stayed with you as much as I could. Just like last time, huh? You're always there for me. Thank you, Nozomi. You've made me feel a lot better. Nozomi smiled back at me, looking incredibly relieved. Has anything new happened while I've been out of action? No, nothing in particular, and the life sign count is still 12. Alright, it should be okay then. Well, I can't just sit around in bed all day. We've got to catch the killer. Don't strain yourself. You're still recovering. You should take it easy for today. You worry too much. I'm absolutely fine, see? I swung my arms around as a sign of how fit and healthy I was. Nozomi didn't seem convinced. You lost consciousness out of nowhere, Takumi. We don't even know what caused it. Probably just stress. We've all been dealing with a lot lately. You need to take this more seriously. What if it happens again? Then I guess you'll have to nurse me back to health again. So long as you're there for me, I know I'll always get better. But that's not what I mean, you're missing the point. Just stay here and rest today, alright? Don't even think about doing anything else. Sure, whatever you say.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 70-sec. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your lives to protect.
It's morning. I'd done as Nozomi asked yesterday and spent pretty much the whole day in bed. Today, though, things would be back to normal. I couldn't just leave Lost Defense Academy and its welfare to everyone else. Okay, I'm feeling better, so maybe I'll discuss things with the others and... Wah, wah. Just as I was about to leave for the cafeteria, the alarm started blaring.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack! Looks like we've got another battle on our hands. Last time we already got the battle with no commander, so who is it this time? Sir Takumi, are you sure you're alright to fight? Yeah, no problem. Everyone, are you ready? Aye aye, sir. Let's mow these invaders down.
Oh, don't forget about me. I want to get some headshots and get a new high score.
Okay, everybody, here we go. Defensive battle, initiate! Huh. God, I love the design of every fucking character in this game. They're all my little Scrimblow Blorbos. Okay, let's see. How are we being divided up? Yuriko and credits name Shoma, Jarumi and Kyoshika, and Tsubasa, Nozomi, Takumi, Yugamu, Tako, Gaku, Ima. Okay. Did I level up Takemaru forgetting he already fucking died in this timeline? Whatever. Skip this battle. We need to give Tsubasa a bigger truck. You're so right.
Is it over?
Takumi, look! The Supreme Commander!
Did Ghost just call me a fucking moron?
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Vashnas.
Honestly, don't even remember when Takemaru died.
Surrender, and allow me to devour you.
Ooh,
Do
mamacita.
that,
Aw,
I
thanks
will
for that
make your
cat.
deaths quick and painless. Continue to defy me, however, and I will do everything in my power to ensure your final moments are filled with unimaginable agony.
Your words are laughable. We will fight tirelessly for the sake of humanity.
That's right! I ain't gonna let myself get eaten by the likes of you.
I see. Then I need not hold myself back, as I indulge in the entertainment this war brings me.
What's she talking about?
Futurum will be at peace when my superior self ascends to godhood. And only then. And to do that, I must devour all of you and make your power my own. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to fight.
Ah, not this again.
Help me.
The voices again.
Eerie, aren't
Where's my daughter?
Listening to them makes my skin crawl.
Where's my daughter? Mommy, I don't want to fight. Help me. Where's my daughter? There we go. There's the entire fight experience.
Very good. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. Until next time, vile invaders.
S rank for doing nothing. Let's go. Love calling other people the invaders when I'm the one on the offense. Right, this is Lost Defense Academy. We are defending your invasion, and you call us the invaders. After the fight, we dragged our tired bodies back to the school. The final battle was drawing closer. But there was something else we had to figure out before that. Where was the killer? That was the only thing I could focus on right now. The way they'd evaded us at every turn made it feel like we were trapped in an unsolvable, ever-changeable labyrinth. They let you skip the battle if it's identical to one you've done on a different route. And so if I did an identical battle already on the zombie route that I did, then I can just skip it. So far, there's only been one battle that didn't deem identical, though. Yeah, if you beat the exact same fight in another timeline. Ugh. What time is it? Huh? It's night already? I'd pried open my heavy eyelids to look at the clock, but I could barely believe how much of the day had passed me by. Without even meaning to, I'd spent the entire day in bed again. Had anyone noticed? I stepped outside the dividing curtain to check.
Hey, Takumi! You're finally awake, huh?
Finally. So you did notice I was sleeping a long time. Why didn't you wake me up?
I was gonna, but then Hiroko said that I should let you rest.
Really? Hiroko said that?
You had that weird collapse a little while ago. We don't want to push you too hard while you're recovering.
I see. Sorry to make you all worry, but I just overslept today.
Oh yeah? Let's hope that that's all it was. Just so you know, nothing's really changed today. For better or for worse.
Thanks. I'm sure we'll make some progress tomorrow.
Right! Just let me know if there's anything I can do!
Now then, I've still got a little bit of time before the evening announcement, so maybe I'll go take a shower or something. I had finished my shower and was returning to the gym when I noticed a figure walking down the hallway.
Huh?
Oh, Hiroko! Felt like such a long time since the two of us had spoken. I heard from Tsubasa that you told the others to let me rest. There wasn't anything wrong with me, but it was a nice gesture all the same. Thanks!
There's something I need to discuss with you. Meet me in the cafeteria at 1 tonight. Come alone.
Huh? Hey, wait! Hiroko! As always, it was useless trying to argue with her. She ignored me completely and walked away. It seemed like she had something on her mind. I wonder what she wants to talk about. It'll be 1 soon. I checked my clock. It's only a few minutes away from the time Hiroko had told me to meet her. It's past midnight, so technically the date had already rolled over to day 74. Not that it really matters what day it is, so long as I'm on time. Hiroko was probably waiting for me in the cafeteria. The invitation had been kind of sudden, but I had no reason not to go. Still feeling a little conflicted, I got up and slipped out of my sleeping area when... Nozomi, what are you doing up this late?
I just got back from the bathroom. Why are you still up, Takumi?
I just wanted to move around a little with all the sleeping I've been doing lately. I'm not very tired right now. I feel like it was best that I kept my meeting with Hiroko a secret.
Oh, okay. If you can't sleep, do you want to stay up with me? I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now.
You have?
You promised to tell me what happened between you and between you and me in the future someday, remember?
God, I stuttered over that sentence. I guess I did say that.
It's not fair for you to be the only one who knows all the secrets. I want us to be on equal footing.
I want to know everything there is to know about the relationship between you and me.
I'm gonna be real, boys. It's gonna make me choose between meeting Hiroko and talking to Nozomi. Nozomi all the way. I wanted to tell Nozomi about Karua. There was no denying that, and here was my chance. Shouldn't I take it? She wanted to know, and I wanted to tell her. There's no reason to hold anything back now. On the other hand, Hiroko is still waiting for me. I never actually said I'd come, but could I really just stand her up? After thinking it over, I decided. Oh, it is a choice! Who will you spend time with, Nozomi or Hiriko? Right now, I want to keep talking to Nozomi. Sorry, Hiriko. I'll go to the cafeteria after I'm done here. Okay, I'll tell you. I don't think you'll believe me. But that's fine. Will you hear me out?
Of course. Oh, but maybe we should go somewhere else?
Yeah, you're right. Everyone's asleep. Why don't we take a walk outside?
Sounds good to me. We need to be quiet so we don't wake them up.
A million words ran through my head as I made my way up the stairs with Nozomi. How do I even broach the topic of Karuha Kashimiya? Would she believe me if I told her that the two of them were the same person?
I hope the sky's clear tonight. Do you think they could see us from the satellite if we waved?
Nozomi was walking beside me and smiling innocently while I was agonizing. There's no sense in trying to dress up what I want to say. Even if she won't believe me, I should just lay it all out. I just made up my mind when... Hey, did you hear something just now?
Huh? Is someone here?
I quickly looked around, but the midnight hall was pitch black and silent. Sorry, I must be imagining things. Let's hurry.
Yes.
I had a bad feeling about all of this, so I tried to speed up. At the very next moment...
What?
Nozomi, run! This way! I can't let Nozomi die again! The goofy eye chases are so funny, especially the way that, like, they just pause when they get to the stairs. She's so cute, little Nozomi. It's no good. At this rate, they're gonna catch us both.
Yeah!
Nozomi, let's split up. I'll try to lead the killer away. Killer respectfully waiting for you to walk up the stairs before resuming running.
Takumi, you can't do that!
We don't have time to argue. Just go!
Alright, but be careful!
We're not gonna lead him to the defense room again, are we? No, we're going upstairs, okay. I'd managed to stay one step ahead so far, but now the killer had me cornered. It couldn't get any worse than this. There's nowhere left to run. I'd have to make my stand here. Preparing to attack, I reached for my infuser, but... My vision blurred as my body went flying down the stairs. I don't know if you guys could hear the fucking dull thudding of him falling down the stairs. The impact caused my head to slam against the wall, and I started to black out. I'm fading fast. Gotta keep my eyes open. I managed to refocus my vision, just in time to see the powers all coming down at me.
Hey Takumi, play that one about falling down the stairs!
This feels familiar. Wasn't sure why, but despite my many encounters with the killer, I hadn't been killed yet. So I'm sure things will work out this time. Somehow. He died. Are we gonna wake up a fucking week later? Because for some reason he's the only one who can never be revived. Can't wait to get revived in 10 days, right? How long had it been since then? I'd lost all sense of the passage of time. I still couldn't believe that the boy laid out in front of me was dead.
Why? Why you too, Takumi?
No matter how much I questioned him, he didn't answer.
He's really dead.
We separated while we were running from the killer late last night. I went looking for Takumi later. When I found him on the landing of the staircase, he was unrecognizable.
Takumi. No. No. No!
I never should have invited him out. If I hadn't, he might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Takumi. I'm so sorry.
I cried non-stop over his cold, dead body. My tears had dried by the time the others came looking for us. But when night fell again, so did my tears. Exhausted from crying, I eventually fell asleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise. Get ready for your prepare to be ready to give your life.
Huh? I must have fallen asleep.
Guys, I think we just managed to pull a reverse Kaede. Kill the male protagonist and give the role to a woman. Let's go!
When I woke up, I discovered myself curled up in bed, still wearing my clothes. My eyes were swollen and sore from crying all day yesterday. If I keep crying like this, everyone's going to worry about me. I need to pull myself together. I'll wash my face and then go to the cafeteria. I need to talk about what happened. When I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone was already there eating breakfast.
Huh.
Oh, Lady Nozomi, are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm fine now. Thanks for asking, Kyoshika.
Are you interested in sampling my dear sister's special du jour? It'll perk you right up.
It's an energy-boosting parfait made of liver, fermented soybeans, grated yams, and topped with chocolate-covered bananas. Fresh out of the kitchen. I appreciate the thought, but I'll just have something light this morning.
I got some fruit and yogurt and sat at...
I got some fruit and yogurt and sat at the table with everybody.
Yeah! Can we talk about the killer yet? I want to hear about it so bad that I woke up this morning absolutely miserable!
Darumi, really? No, it's fine. I came planning to talk about it.
If you feel like you're ready, Nozomi. Actually, it seems you weren't the only one who saw the killer that night.
Really? Who else saw them?
Mistress Hiriko and Shoma, apparently! No fair! I want to see the killer, too!
I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, but when I stepped out into the hall, I heard someone running. It was dark, so I couldn't really see, but they were wearing all black and holding a power saw.
Yes, after that, Sir Shoma came to get the rest of us.
This game should have a Slacker-ending Pizza Sim style where you just don't abuse your time powers and make every choice the same as the original timeline. Everyone yells at you for fixing nothing. That would be funny. I was off on my own at the time. I saw the killer in the hall by the cafeteria. I went after them, but they lost me, and while I was looking, I heard you scream, Nozomi.
Everyone came running to where you were, but Takumi was already... I tried to explain in as much detail as possible what happened to us that night. Since we got separated, I wasn't sure what Takumi's final moments were like. I had no idea where the killer ran off to either. Dang! Nobody even saw where the killer went! That's the most important part! There's nothing we can do! We didn't even find any clues!
Takumi's cause of death was blood loss due to his wounds from the power saw. Is that correct, Yugamu? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I believe the murder weapon is exactly what everyone reported they saw. Are we going to die too? How do we fight against this killer?
The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense.
What the heck, man? You're freaking me out!
Just a little quote from somebody somewhere!
Oh!
Anyway, it's dangerous for us to be alone. We should probably travel in groups from now on.
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best. Let's make sure we're keeping a close eye on each other at all times. We swore we would stick together to avoid further casualties. But the reality that awaited us was all too cruel.
Oh, we're just time skipping a bunch of deaths.
The killer took their time attacking us, almost as if they were mocking us. Those of us still alive huddled together, overwhelmed by despair. And soon, we had reached day 98 in a cold, empty world.
Oh my god, she has a magical girl Usami Usagi plushie there. That might take the cake for the funniest time skip yet. I'm sure there's funnier somewhere in here.
What time is it now? I looked at a nearby clock to see it was already past 1 in the morning. Another sleepless night. I haven't been getting any sleep lately.
If it was Takumi, he'd be getting plenty of sleep.
When I think about the killer appearing out of nowhere, and my friends getting murdered one by one, I feel like I'm losing my mind. The only ones left now are Tsubasa, Shoma, Yashika, and me.
Please, someone help us.
Huh? What is it? My heart did a somersault then when my doorbell suddenly rang.
The professional sleeper versus Mrs. Insomnia.
Who could be here this late at night? Opening the door might be dangerous.
Doing, like, the fucking Nozomi internal dialogue versus, like, when I compare it to how I do the Takumi one, it feels like I'm doing an anime dub. Which I guess I technically am, but, like, the fucking inflections I'm adding.
I mulled over whether I should go to the door or not, when... Hey! Nozomi! Are you awake? Do you mind letting me in? That voice... Tsubasa? I slowly and warily opened the door. Standing there was... Tsubasa, alone and anxious looking. What's the matter? Did something happen? Sorry, I know it's late. It's just, I'm scared to be alone. Can I sleep with you?
Holy shit, lesbianism.
What do I do? Do I let her in? We'd all been keeping to ourselves lately. This series of murders had us beginning to suspect even our friends. But I didn't get the sense that Tsubasa was acting suspiciously. And I was so lonely that I just wanted to be around someone for a change. Yeah, of course. I couldn't sleep either. Yay! Thank you! I'll be coming in then. Oh, I brought some snacks! Wanna share? This is just like a sleepover. Let's chat until we get tired. Hard cut to 2-hour-long unskippable Thespian Lex cutscene. With these two? Sorry, hold on, let me start the vid again. With these two? I'd watch that. Bring them back, you little sweeties. You see, I think the problem with the Thespian Lex scene here is these are both bottoms. No, not these two, totally unrelated lesbian. We spread the snacks across... Sorry. We spread the snacks across the bed and started to talk about random things. Our favorite candy stores in the TRC, our horoscopes, our favorite TV shows, places we wanted to visit. We were so engrossed in our conversation, I was able to forget my constant stress and anxiety for a while. When was the last time I laughed like this? Before I knew it, it had gotten quite late. Wow, look at the time! Should we get some sleep soon? Yeah, since you're here, I feel like I might finally get some decent sleep. Me too! I've been so scared every night because of the killer! Let's do this again tomorrow! I matched Tsubasa's innocent grin and nodded in agreement. We'll make the bed, so you can use the bathroom for... Huh? What was that sound? Huh? Wasn't that you? No, I didn't do anything. What? My fucking voice is getting destroyed trying to switch between the very slight difference I have between these two. Suddenly, we heard the sound of someone rattling the doorknob. Someone's here! Maybe one of the others got too scared to sleep too? Let's wait and see. It's locked, so we should be fine. We huddled together, holding our breath and silently staring at the door. Are they gone? After a brief silence, we held our hands to our hearts, relieved the eerie sound was gone. I think a door stops a buzzsaw-wielding man is crazy. Maybe we should check just in case. It could have been some kind of emergency. Tsubasa approached the door, but just then... Eek! I hear the power saw! Are they trying to break the door down? It's the killer. They're coming for us. There's only one way to escape. The window. Tsubasa, this way. We need to run. Right! We escaped through the window and ran straight for the inside of the school. We need somewhere to hide somewhere, quick! Barely avoiding tripping over our own feet, we frantically rushed down the stairs. Just as we were looking for a place to hide. Eek! Suddenly, they were behind us. The killer. Power saw at the ready. No, this can't be happening. Nozomi, run! Look at these two cuties. I know one of them might die here, but like, look at them. They're so cute.
Uh-oh. Kinda close. Does Tsubasa have leg warmers or are those boots? Can't really tell now, she's hiding behind a fucking platform.
Relentlessly pursued by the killer, we fled into the metal shop. Let's hide in here! We hid in the darkness, stifled our breaths, and curled up into little balls. I could feel Tsubasa's body trembling. My heart felt like it was about to burst. Eek! We jumped at the sound of footsteps coming down the hall.
I like that she doesn't comment on the barfing. She's a real one. Everyone already knows Tsubasa's a puke girl.
Please, please just go past us. I prayed desperately as I clung to Tsubasa. I held my breath, hoping we wouldn't make any noise that would give us away. Just then... Arg! No, they found us. The killer spotted us and stood with their power saw at the ready. No, stay back! We quickly tried to put some distance between us, but there was nowhere to run. I need to keep Tsubasa safe. I was just about to stand up to protect her when... I'll hold them off! Run, Nozomi! Tsubasa! Tsubasa suddenly grabbed a hammer from the workbench and lunged at the figure in the black suit. The killer hesitated for a moment, then easily dodged her attack. Tsubasa, get back! I'll help! There's no way I'm going to leave her here alone. I need to fight with her. In a panic, I grabbed something that seemed like it could work as a weapon, then faced the killer. But before I could even get ready to strike... my vision was instantly soaked in red. The scene in front of me left me unable to speak. Tsubasa collapsed, slashed by the power saw. Blood gushed out of her as I watched helplessly. With a horrible gurgle, a large quantity of blood spewed from Tsubasa's mouth.
Don't call her puke girl, I say it with love. Literally, like, one of the main things, like, we had to do recruit her. She's like, everyone's gonna call me puke girl, and I don't want that. And I had to be like, no, no one's gonna call you puke girl, sweetie. If they do, I'll just also puke, and then they have to call me puke boy instead.
Huh? For some reason, the killer lowered their power saw and left without sparing me so much as a glance. What's happening? Shouldn't they come for me next? More importantly...
Tsubasa, hold on! I'll get you to the revive-o-matic right away!
I hurried to lift up her body, but...
Me stay alive.
Tsubasa! Tsubasa! No!
The life drained out of Tsubasa's face, and I felt her body slowly go limp. I managed to carry her blood-soaked body to the revive-o-matic, but it was too late. There was no bringing her back. Time passed, and night fell on day 98. I explained to the others how Tsubasa had been killed right after it happened. The atmosphere was somber, all of us struggling to find the words to say. But it was possible the killer might show up even as we sat here in silence. I lifted my head with resolve. I want us to just assume the killer isn't one of us for a minute. Because we need to discuss the things we still don't understand about them. Right. Why does the killer methodically kill one person at a time, even if there are others present? Yeah, that's what happened with me and Tsubasa. Ima and Kako are the only exceptions. The killer could have easily killed me, but they only went after Tsubasa. Narumi once said that the killer enjoys the thrill. Maybe they're doing it for fun. It is possible that they're... Is it possible they're an invader? There's no comprehending their logic. If they were, I think the school's defense system would have set off the alarm. And even if they managed to get past it somehow, wouldn't an invader be more inclined to kill us all off at once? I doubt the killer is an invader, but that just brings us right back to our first question. Who's doing this? We're the only 3 left. We can't exactly split up to go looking for clues. That reminds me, I picked this up in the hallway earlier. Is that the organic life detection device? Tsubasa must have dropped it while we were running from the killer. I see. I suppose this makes it a memento now. The number it showed used to be so large. Feeling tearful, I took it from Kyoshika and flipped the switch, but then... Huh? The number on the display was 5. Well, what does it mean, 5? It counts the killer in hiding, so it should be the survivors plus 1, right? There's 3 of us and 1 killer, which means... Anything but 4 doesn't make sense. Since when has there been another person here? Maybe it's broken, or maybe someone came back to life? Perchance! Let's go see! We immediately headed for the morgue and counted the bodies of everyone stored there. But no matter how many times we recounted, it was clear no one had come back. We even ran a test on the organic life detection device and made sure it wasn't broken. But then, what could be happening here? I marched on, indifferent to our growing confusion. The intruder alert began blaring just as the sun was rising on day 99. There was no telling how long the 3 of us would be able to hold out. But I hadn't forgotten Tsubasa's last words.
Me stay alive.
Even if I end up as the only one left, I have to fight until the very end. I balled my hand into a tight fist and stepped into the war room. I think that one is voiced, but not the first time she said it. It was voiced the first time she said it, too. They just reused the same voice line. It's time for the final battle. It's ridiculous that a walking dumpster fire like me survived this long, but I'll fight as best I can until the bitter end. I've long since made up my mind as well. Let's go, holy Jumanji sword! I have not a shred of regret in this life of mine! Wait, before we do this, there's something I have to show you. I pulled out something I'd prepared beforehand. Huh? What's that? It's a bioweapon for fighting commanders. Tsubasa and I worked on it together. Tsubasa had approached me for help before Takumi was killed. I think maybe it was all started when Yugamu told us about the commander's DNA cells. The chaos caused by the killer delayed our progress, but we got our trump card ready in time for the final showdown. No, Yugamu died too. He just died during like a flashback that skipped literally like 20 fucking days. We should be able to do some serious damage to Vexnus with this. We can't waste it. Lady Nozomi, we owe you and Lady Tsubasa. We shall graciously accept your kindness. Let's go. Time to show those invaders what we're made of. Although I guess we have to follow the, like, plot of the other routes. He is the killer, Eye Patch Kid, so, like... Oh shit, it's been forever since I've seen this cutscene of, Nozomi. Oh my god, I never noticed that Shoma stands on his mecha! I think by the time we usually get him, there's too many other people. His mech sucks, everyone boo him. Leave my poor boy alone. He's allergic to violence. And also his mech has a Shiba face, so you know, that's cool. Okay, no skipping this one.
Try not
Figures.
to drag you down.
Oh, I can't reach that last guy. Okay.
I'll get in their way for once. I can do this much. Maybe this will do something. My best won't be much. I hope I'm doing this right. I'll try not to...
Onward.
Kyoshika's that's your only attacker.
2 arms. Let's put this
We don't
to
have to
use.
worry so much about saving voltage because there's no
Onward. This should hinder them.
Gaku.
Leave it to me.
But you also can't use any of her moves
Onward.
that would stun her. One of the each you got this defense attack heal. Yeah, that's true. Hold on, before I do that. You gotta do Nozomi Cube method.
Whenever you're ready.
Actually, okay, we'll do electrified on the side.
Let me handle it. Locked and loaded.
Metal in front.
I'll set it up. Time for action.
You can't reach very far. Can you reach there?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, sweet.
I hope I'm doing this right.
And then,
I'll try not to drag you down.
Nope, you can't reach there. Can you reach
good to go.
Nozomi? No. Okay, whatever. We'll just have an open end.
Let us begin. Flash! Onward. You've left yourself open. I've got. Let us begin. Onward. Let's put this to use. 2 arms.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Let us begin.
And scooch over one.
You've left yourself open. Onward.
Again.
Let us begin.
My best won't be much, but
Then we're actually
still.
gonna have you. Oh. Whatever. We'll just give her.
Onward.
Another agility potion.
This should hinder them. Leave it to me.
Kyoshika! Okay, wait, we can do this one.
Hiya!
I'll do what little I can. I'll get in their way for once.
Aggression signal.
My best won't be much, but don't expect much from me.
Defense mode.
Sorry! I'll go.
Defense potion.
Yeah.
Just one this time. Do you have anything that gives more defense nose to me?
Whenever you're ready.
Adds attack one. Ooh! Do that to, Kyoshika. Are you kidding me, Kyoshika?
I'm good to go.
You know what? Kyoshika! Fucking hell, Kyoshika. Fuck it, just go attack.
You've left yourself open!
I've got this. All good.
That's not what I meant. Fuck.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Whatever. Put up another metal fence.
Here's one for them.
Onward. Hiya! I've got you! Let us begin. Yeah!
Yeah, sure, my turn. They should all attack Shoma anyway.
Leave it to me. Flash! My apologies.
I've got this. I've got you.
I'm indebted to you.
There we go.
Onward.
I'm prepped and ready.
And a rescue bullet.
I've got your back.
You have my
Guess who's back,
like
back,
me
back,
deserves.
back again,
Leave it to me.
again. Wolf is back, back, back. Tell a friend.
Yeah! Let us begin. Hiya! I've got 2 arms. Yeah!
Sweet. Wave 1 end.
That's
Perfectionist time. Or as Spook said, oh
Don't think I'll
mamacita.
grant you an easy death. Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine.
The second coming.
I shall devour all. Wicked invaders, repent your evil ways before your new god!
Packing up my hotel room because I only have 10 more rooms to refinish tomorrow and then I'm out of this bitch. Fuck yeah! Paragon of Hope. Affectionist. Aw, my Nozomi cube got reset.
onward. I'm stronger than ever.
Just absolutely fucking boosting the shit out of
Leave it to
Kyoshika.
me.
All good. I'm indebted to you.
I'm good to go.
I'll do what little I can.
Russian
Maybe
signal.
this will do something. Don't expect much from me. I'll do what little I
Defense
can.
mode.
Oh, sorry. I'm
And
ready
defense
as I'll-
potion.
I hope I'm doing this right.
2 arms.
Let's give
Let
you
us begin.
another attack
Let's
potion,
put this to
Kyoshika.
use. Onward.
What if I find out I've been boosting her for no reason? This isn't like upping her attack at all. Attack 4+2. That's something.
Banzai.
No.
2 arms.
Move again.
Power flows through me.
Ready as
Now
I'll ever be.
we make the Nozomi cube.
I'll set it up. I'm prepped and ready. Here's one for them. Whenever you're ready. I'll set it up. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, okay.
Leave it to me. Nen! My apologies. Onward. Two
What
arms.
does Counter Strike do again? Well, that's just counter battle.
I'm
Yeah.
stronger than
We're gonna
ever.
activate that with our voltage.
Let us
And
begin.
then we're just gonna Jumanji slash
You've left
this
yourself
bitch.
open.
And turn.
Nen! I flash.
Doesn't look good.
Oh fuck, Nozomi! Oh fuck, she's stunned.
I'll go if you can stand me. Yeah. I'm ready as I'll ever be. My best
Oh, we're out
won't
of
be
defense
much,
potions, okay.
but I'll go if you can stand me. And this is all I can manage.
Leave it to me. Nen! Onward. Hiya! My. Let us begin. Leave it to me.
Let's use
Onward.
voltage to move
My
again.
senses are greatly heightened.
You ever think it might be fun to travel alone thing again? Trust me, it's not fun. It's hard to explain. Having some to explore, much more fun.
Leave it to me.
Fair, fair.
You've left yourself open. Onward.
Okay, cool. This does ignore armor.
Hiya!
Sweet.
Let us begin. Flash! My onward. Hiya! I've 2 arms. Flash! My apologies. Leave it to me.
No, wrong one.
Nen!
Nah, nah.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open.
No.
2 arms.
Electric fence.
This
there.
should hinder them.
End turn. Eknish, please don't attack Nozomi again. Ah, fuck. I need to get Nozomi out of that cube. I don't think I can, though. She keeps getting stunned by that move. Fuck. Nozomi's dead, guys.
Onward!
Fuck.
I mustn't submit. This is a trifle. Let's put this to use. Don't leave me behind. Hiya! I mustn't submit. You've left yourself open. I can't stop now. Don't leave me behind.
Last agility potion.
This should hinder them. I can't stop now. Nen! Don't leave me behind. Hiya! This is a trifle. You've left yourself open. My apologies. I mustn't I'm stronger than ever. This is a trifle.
Sure, whatever.
Flash! I mustn't submit. Nen! I can't stop now. Banzai!
No.
Don't leave me behind.
Move
Power
again.
flows through me. This is a trifle. Hiya!
No.
I can't stop.
Move again.
Stronger than ever.
I might lose this time just because I did
I
not
mustn't submit.
protect Nose Me properly.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Oh, that counts as wave 2 end. Okay, okay.
You're all more bullheaded than I could have imagined. Know your place, wicked invaders.
I like how her, like, fucking battle form looks. I think it's really cool that, like, she is such a sexy lady, but, like, you would not know that from this. Plus, she's got, like, the 6 wings and, like, tentacles thing going. She really has got, like, every god kind of vibes.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again.
Not me personally. I don't have the hemo anima for that, but I get your point.
But so be it. It would be a disappointment if you died too easily.
I actually, haven't died at all, but, I understand what you're trying to say. I get your dramatic monologue. I'm sorry. Homophobia eyes.
I will send you to hell again and again until I've had my fill.
Now detransformed, Vectionist looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying toying with us. She was fully convinced the invaders would win. Her guard is down. Now's our chance to turn the tables.
Let me savor the sight of your faces.
She kills you, ready to kill you again, just pokes you, she don't
contorted in despair.
To be honest, we haven't done a whole lot of reviving this timeline. We all keep dying and not coming back. It's kind of really sad. I bet you noticed there's, like, only 3 of us. The last time you saw us, there were, like, 12. It's fucked up, to be honest.
Not on my watch!
Anyway,
What's that
hydrogen
sound?
bomb versus coughing baby! Go! I activated the device, expelling a massive quantity of poison that rained down on Vectionist's body.
What is this? I cannot move.
Tear gas, bitch!
It worked. The poison worked. You invader scum! What have you done to me?
Several war crimes, but that's okay, because Geneva doesn't exist anymore.
Lady Nozomi, now is the time to finish her.
Coughing baby versus bubonic plague.
No need, Kyoshka. With that much poison in her system, she's...
you dare kill the great?
This fucking actor needed rent. God damn. I don't know how many different ways we have to kill her, right? S rank, baby! We did it! We beat the invaders. I'm still having trouble believing it. I was surprised Vexness went down in such a disappointing manner.
Huh.
But all that's left is to go to the artificial satellite tomorrow, and everything will finally be over, right? Yeah, we saved all of the people up there. That being said, we couldn't truly celebrate. Between the deaths of our friends and knowing the killer was still hiding somewhere, we had a lot of complex emotions weighing us down. Even still, we just have to get through one more day. One short day in the last Defense Academy. One short day. According to what Takumi told us, on day 100, tomorrow, there'll be a final assault launched from the school. We need to stay alive for the sake of humanity. We need to get away from the killer. Oh my god, we're dead! Finally, we made it to the morning of day 100. Soaking up the light from the sun high up in the blue skies, I quietly looked out across the school grounds. We needed to get down to the schoolyard as soon as possible, to check on the escape pod if nothing else. Takumi said that the missiles would be launched on day 100, but... Things seem the same as ever. No sign of any missiles. Oh wait, everybody! Over there! I pointed to the top of the school building. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof.
Are those turrets? Are the missiles charged with undying flames going to come out of those?
Yeah. When the school shifts into attack mode and fires the missiles, all of the invaders will be killed.
They look so sinister! By the way, where's that escape pod he mentioned? It was just then that an announcement rang out all around us.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
I think you've mentioned that, Zero. Oh, look! There!
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
I'm gonna mention it 95
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
It was about to say the other two timelines didn't have, or two of the timelines didn't have the missiles, both the like Takumi's zombie ones. It's just like Sir Takumi said! There really is a way for us to escape. If we get on that thing, we'll be saved. Suddenly, the faces of all the friends we lost flashed through my mind. Sorry for leaving you behind. We'll take all of your hopes and dreams with us. Okay, let's leave this planet and head for the artificial satellite. Onward! We carry the hopes and dreams of humanity with us! The very second we started walking toward the escape pod... The
killer was suddenly right in front of us, their power saw roaring. You're kidding, right now? Your time has come, villainous killer. I will punish you for your crimes. Wait, they're headed for the escape pod. Please, no. Unconcerned with us, the killer began to hack and saw at the escape pod, tearing it apart. What? We must stop them! No, Kyoshika, if you get too close, you'll be killed. Huh? But the escape pod! It's already too late. The pod can't launch like that. At this rate, when the missiles launch, we'll... No, are we destined to die here like the others? We have no way to stop the missiles, and the killer will probably get us first anyway. In that case... Everybody, over here! Lady Nozomi! Run, quickly! The school bus? Don't tell me we're going to use this to escape. Quick, eat the baby, that will stop it. If it's between this or being murdered, I'll take my chance. Alright, let's get as far away as possible. I hope we hit the killer in the bus. I am Kyoshika Makadori! I am Kyoshika Makadori, the swordswoman who listened. Line! I am Kyoshika Magadori, the swordswoman who never says die. I'll struggle until my last breath. The decision made, we boarded the bus. I sat in the driver's seat, started the engine, and firmly gripped the steering wheel. I slammed on the gas, and we cut through the schoolyard at a ferocious speed.
I'm taking us through the wall of fire!
Verily, if we cross the wall, the killer won't be able to follow us.
Eek! Nozomi! They're right in front of us!
Hold on tight, you two.
Without hesitating, I floored it. Driving in by car, right after her beer. Hey, that bump looks like the killer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Thunk. There was a violent impact and the killer went flying. The school bus kept moving through the schoolyard at a breakneck speed.
Did we get them?
Yes! There's no way the killer came away from that unscathed.
Huh? Wait! What's that sound?
Suddenly, there was a dull sound from the roof of the bus. The next moment...
They punched through the roof?
The killer was mere feet away, in the back of the bus, power saw in hand. What do? The wall of fire is right in front of us. Can't believe there are two different songs about hitting children with cars based on indie video games last year. What's the other one? The driving in my car right after a beer. Oh yeah, the Mimic. My name is David. Hey, I want some ice cream. David is my name. I want to know. If I hit the brakes now, we'll get caught in the missile launch. But if I don't stop, the killer will get us instead. What should I do? I like the eek and gya are part of the fucking, like, dialogue leading up to this. What now? Let's run into the wall!
Might be the least important choice. I feel like we're dead either way. Yeah. It's the day 100 choice. Just exists here. These are just here so they could go from 50 endings to 100.
I can't stop here, which means I'm going to have to take a chance. I pressed down harder on the gas. The engine growled as the bus sped up. The bus raced ahead, barreling towards the wall of fire. There was a concrete barrier in the way, but I didn't let up on the gas.
Nozomi, what are you doing?
Get down and hold on tight, guys.
I pressed the pedal down as far as it would go. The concrete barrier came closer and closer until...
We're going to hit it!
We're just gonna launch the killer out of the windshield! Actually, it's the biggest choice. Go through the wall and find out your reality TV show.
The bus slammed head on into the barrier, violently rocking the vehicle and bringing us to a sudden stop. The momentum was enough to launch the killer forward, and then... The killer flew through the windshield and was thrown toward the undying flames.
Oh my god, I guessed it correctly. We're just throwing him out the windshield. Gah! Ah!
With horrible cries of agony, the killer burned to death in the flames, without us ever knowing who they really were. After abandoning the now destroyed bus, we wandered around outside the wall of fire. We had no destination. We were just trying to get somewhere far away.
Maybe the real 100 line last defense scouting us the reality TV Mr. Beast game show. Our friends were killed along the way. So did Eye Patch Kid fake his death, or do you think it's someone else? I think he... My two theories are either... I guess it can't really be possession unless someone else faked their death still, because, like, we saw the killer unless we were here. DRV3 plot. I wonder how much longer until the missiles launch.
I have no clue. It could be in a minute. It could be in an hour.
Guys, I think the announcement very specifically told you, like, when the pod got destroyed, that you had 390 seconds. So, it wouldn't be an hour.
But what I do know is that if we give up now, we don't stand a chance.
Truly, it's game over if we resign ourselves now.
That's right. Maybe there's some kind of bomb shelter or something around.
Let's go. Even if the missiles launch in 1 minute, moving is better than doing nothing.
Yeah, we're together until the end, guys.
Good job, Spooks.
We just kept on walking forward. There was no telling what would happen, but even so, there was nowhere to return to, so I never looked back.
Friends said we would play together and to avoid spoilers and left for 5 years, so I'm still waiting for them. Ending 70, slasher route, the three of us. Keep waiting, they'll come back. Why does that show Takumi? You were not playing as Takumi. For decision on day 100. Say Zero is actually not allowed to watch our Eye of the Somnium Files games, because I guess they were also going to play Eye of the Somnium Files with Zero. By the way, we finished that game, Zero. Like, we're out of Eye of the Somnium games now. Yeah, exactly! Stand and fight! Congrats! So I saw the stream was short, so I figured it was either you finished or something happened. Yeah, we finished the whole game. It was... I won't say anything. I won't say anything.
I have to stop the killer. I immediately slammed the fire extinguisher button and stood up from my seat. Yeah! I tackled the killer with all my might.
Lady Nozomi! Run, please!
No! Nozomi!
The two of us were flung off the bus and into the schoolyard, our bodies still entangled. A sharp pain ran through as we hit the ground. Still, I managed to muster the strength to get up.
I'm dog waiting at door for a person not coming home goaded. You really are.
I saw the school bus on the horizon, passing through the wall of fire. Thank goodness, Kyoshika and Shoma managed to get out safely, for now. Now if they can just find somewhere to take refuge, far away from here.
3 hours, dog. I would have left after like 30 minutes.
Did the killer faint? Maybe they hit their head when they were thrown from the bus. They were laid out flat on the ground. Their power saw had fallen out of their hand and landed somewhere far off.
This is the person who killed everyone.
I fearfully stretched out my hands and placed them on the murderer's helmet. Who are you? Why did you do this to us? Desperately trying to stop my hands from shaking, I slowly pulled off the strange headgear.
No way!
As soon as I tried to speak, I felt a violent, piercing pain jolt through my side. I've been stabbed. My side burned like it was on fire. I felt the blood trickling out of me. As my vision began to dim, I locked eyes with the killer as he stared down at me.
Why?
Pathetically croaked out the question, but all I got in return was silence. He didn't say a word, simply looked down at me with a look I've never seen on anyone's face before. Why? 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 I couldn't form the words to ask the question any longer. Suddenly, I stopped feeling pain. I stopped feeling anything. It was starting to fade. Please, let Kyoshika and Shoma survive, somehow. I felt my tears spill down my cheeks as my consciousness faded into a deep, endless darkness.
I don't get to know who the killer is. What the fuck? If you're gonna give me the ending where everyone but 3 of them dies, including the person who the killer was on a different run, tell me who the killer was this time! On the bright side, Kyoshika survived both these endings. Ayo, ending 69! Slasher route. It was you. And not fucking telling us who it is. Jesus fucking Christ. Takumi, I feel like it's hinting at the fact that it's Takumi from, like, how she says it. How dare they make ending 69 not a joke one. But, like, I don't know, it almost feels like it'd be a little out of nowhere for it to be Takumi, or like they would have needed to explain it if it was Takumi, because it definitely isn't Takumi in any route where we stay alive, you know? Alright, now I guess I'm gonna spend time with Hiriko instead of Nozomi. Sorry, Nozomi. I never even got to tell you about Karuha! On the bright side, I can go back to my internal dialogue being my normal voice instead of I pushed the killer out of the way, but I couldn't do it! I should really go see Hiriko. I have a bad feeling about it, but it did sound important. At least day 69 gets music. And then in every other route, they skip day 69. Sorry, Nozomi. Can we talk later?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Sorry for springing it on you. I'll head back then. Good night.
I feel bad. Nozomi reached out to me, but I had to turn her down. I checked the clock. It was exactly 1 o'clock. I'd better hurry. I stepped into the silent cafeteria and found Hiriko, standing alone.
You came.
Must be pretty important for you to ask me to meet at this hour. Besides, I've wanted to talk to you for a while. I bet. My behavior must be incomprehensible to you. That was true enough. I had a mountain of questions for her. What was Hiriko doing in the biolab when the killer attacked on day 16? How did she know about the enemy attacks? And the commander's abilities? Why was she suddenly avoiding me? I've been agonizing over whether or not I should tell you. I was scared my relationship with you would change if I did. It won't. On the roof, you told me you're not my enemy. Which means you're an ally. Nothing will change that. Right.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well, it's because we fought together all this time. The same must go for you, right?
Oh?
Takumi, actually, The moment Hiriko started talking... Who is it? Oh, Yugamu? Perfect. So this is where you are.
Ah.
I was on the lookout when I noticed you two were gone, so I went looking. Oh, sorry, I was just having a talk with Hiriko. At this hour? Here? I hate to interrupt you two, but don't you think being out at this hour is far too dangerous? You're right, it was nothing. I'll head back now. Oh great! So it's a fucking nothing burger! Huh, but Hiriko?
Oh?
Sorry, it was nothing. Forget about it. I must have soured the mood. Sorry, allow me to massage you as an apology. Count me out. Forever. I'll head back then. Sorry I messed up your patrol, Yugamu. Not a problem. Besides...
The night excites me. I can't get myself to stay still.
Cool. Don't walk around alone too much. Freak. In the end, I never got to have a proper conversation with Hiriko. I wonder what she wanted to tell me. She must have given up because it was too important to blurt out with Yugamu listening. His voice so normal, his words so something. Although I decided I'd wait for an opportunity to talk again in the near future. That chance never came, and the days slipped by. How many days we skipping this time, boys? Oh, I was hoping we'd skip to like 80 something. Oh, we're still going. Okay. 77. We reached day 77 with the threat of the hidden killer still looming over us. Well, when it stops, then resumes, right? Night already. Suddenly realized the time. It was just before the nighttime announcement. The day was nearly over. Oh man, I only meant to take a quick nap. Earlier today, we'd all gone together to discuss how to fight the killer and try out different traps. But in the end, none of them worked out, so we gave up and spent the afternoon working in groups. I was tired, so I took a break halfway through. I must have dozed off. That I'm still sleepy. I should stretch and get some sleep. Maybe I should go to the bathroom and freshen up first. Better put my class armor on, just in case.
Ugh! Ah! Okay, class armor time.
Huh? The moment I was in front of the boys' bathroom, I sensed something that stopped me in my tracks. The lights aren't on. There shouldn't be anyone in there, but the air feels unusual. Abnormal. There's a sharp stench. Please, no. Just imagining things, right? There's no way. Just no way. Desperately trying to keep my legs from trembling, I stepped inside the bathroom. And what I saw before me was pure hell.
They killed him on the toilet!
My boy was just trying to take an honest shit. And they killed him for it. I screamed as the metallic stench of blood attacked my senses. Sitting on the toilet, dead and covered in blood, was Shoma. Every inch of his flesh was maimed and sliced, leaving a pulpy mess. There was hardly a trace of the Shoma we know left in him.
Hey! What's with all the screaming? I'm trying to... Ah! He's dead! Somebody killed Shoma! Dude, wasn't the killer! Did they strike again?
Gaku, calm down. Go get everyone.
Yeah, sure.
I performed an amateur inspection on Shoma's corpse as everyone waited. There doesn't seem to be anything left behind that might serve as a clue. The only thing here is the body. Holding back my rising gorge, I carefully examined it. Cause of death with loss of blood from deep wounds made by a blade. Exactly the same as everyone else. Based on how dried the blood on the wall is, he's been dead for some time.
Wait. Does that mean...
Sir Takumi, is it true that you discovered a body? Yeah, in the stall.
Is that Shoma? Learn!
So they got Mr. Kanzaki this time. Sheesh, the killer really is ruthless. The MO is exactly the same as the others. That killer has struck again. We've lost another one of our friends.
The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense.
What the heck, man? You're freaking me out!
Yoo-hoo! Just a little quote from somebody somewhere.
Darumi was quoting the entry in the diary found in the library. Knowing now that the other book was entirely fictional, it seemed likely that the diary was just an exercise in creative writing as well. Come to think of it, I didn't see Mr. Kanzaki all afternoon. When did he die?
Judging from how dry the blood is, a few hours ago.
Agreed. I'd say at least 6 hours.
Wait! So he was killed in the afternoon?
I noticed the same thing just now. The killer doesn't appear only at night. Come to kill even if in the daytime.
No. So you're telling me we're being hunted by a crazed murderer 24/7? Are we going to end up getting killed too? Butchered like some kind of animal and left to...
Calm down. Let's focus on surviving. At any rate, we can't work alone during the day anymore. Starting tomorrow, let's make sure we're in groups at all times.
Right. Okay. Hiriko, you keep looking at Shoma's body. Is something wrong?
I'm done now. I have nothing to say. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, then let's move on. We need to clean him up.
We put Shoma in the morgue and silently erected a grave marker for him under a dark sky. How many of these have we made for our friends at this point? I didn't even want to count. Saying our final goodbyes to Shoma, we all returned to the school without uttering a word. The organic life detection device's total had finally dropped down to 11. Fear steadily invaded the atmosphere that hung around us.
Up and get ready for. By the way, 78 is a special number. Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special. Prepare to spend another day enduring the
What does make it special? What's so special about it? Who even cares? Saray's boundlessly cheerful voice irritated me. I was still reeling from the shock of discovering Shoma's body. Anyway, I should go to the cafeteria. I'm not hungry, but I need to check on everyone. Everyone was already in the cafeteria, but they weren't saying much, just silently eating their food.
Good morning, Takumi.
Morning. Sure is quiet in here.
Oh.
Talk about an unpleasant morning. Everyone's acting like we just left awake. We kinda did. You seem the same as ever, though. Well, it's no use crying over spilled milk. We need to eat and keep our stamina up so we can stay alive. Sister dearest, eat up. Do you want more seafood banana waffles?
I'm full, thanks. Takumi, would you like something to eat?
Nah, I don't have much of an appetite. I appreciate the offer, though. Didn't you say you liked frog? I'd whip you something up if we had any.
Frog parfait, frog sandwich, even just a whole frog could be good. Please stop making me think about these horrible dishes this early in the morning.
I don't know. I like it. Eating gory food like that could be fun.
Forget that crazy stuff. I'd sooner just eat normal frog. This craving again? Uh-huh. Well, I'm curious, that's all.
I'd offer to get you all the frogs you'd eat, but you know, there's a freaking murderer on the loose. I'm so scared I can't even sleep right anymore.
This is surely the frog ending. For sure this time. And I have to accompany the holy Jumanji sword whenever she needs to use the facilities.
What is that sword even doing in the bathroom?
Well, I'm all done eating, so I'm ready when you are.
Oh, sorry, I'm almost done.
Starting today, we'd be spending our day in groups. Today I was in a group with Darumi, Ima, and Kako. So, what do we do now?
I want to make dynamite so I can throw it at the invaders.
No way! If there's an accident, you'll blow up the whole school!
But then the killer might die too. Although I guess he wouldn't be around to find out. That's not how I want this story to end. If we're gonna make something, let's choose something else.
An ending where we all explode and die sounds pretty happy to me. It's so hard living with unconventional perspective in this world.
We made sure we were ready, then split up to get to work. My group headed to the metal shop to try and make some kind of weapon just in case we needed it. I know we said we wanted to make a weapon. What kind? We're not going to be able to make anything too impressive.
Oh! How about a trap for the killer? We could lay out super sticky tape.
Aha! Fly tape for murderers! You're a visionary, sister dearest. 10 out of 10. I'll help you so we can make a bunch.
I want to make something too. Is there anything to let me cheat?
Okay, what am I going to make? Looked at the clock. It was 2 in the afternoon. I had plenty of time. Maybe I'll check out a weapon reference book. I grabbed a few books, sat down, and started flipping through the pages. Suddenly, I couldn't sense anyone in the room with me. I looked around and, sure enough, there was nobody there.
Huh?
Huh? Where'd everyone go? Clock read 3:30 p.m. I guess I was so absorbed in my book I didn't notice. I wish they'd said something if they were going to leave. I told them we need to travel in groups for safety, too. I had to get back to Ima and the others, but just as I stood up to leave...
Takumi?
What are you doing here? What are you talking about? Where'd you guys go anyway?
What?
Can somebody interpret for me? I'm too dumb to keep up.
I don't understand it either. Detective Kako, now's your chance to shine.
Takumi underwent mitosis?
Stop talking about me like I'm some kind of amoeba. I've been here the whole time. I doubt it. We just saw you going up the stairs. Huh? Is this some kind of joke?
Did the shock of the killer reappearing scramble in your brains?
Hold on, they alluded to this in the last, in the zombie route too. Someone looked out the window and swore that they saw Takumi walking outside, and Takumi's like, well, I'm right here. Shapeshifter? Killer? Don't tell me they showed up again. Are you being serious right now? We just talked about this. Huh? Huh?
While you were gone, there was a huge commotion because the killer showed up again. We tried to catch them, but they got away. Everyone's still searching as we speak.
We literally just talked to you. You don't remember? I was thinking the Takumalings shapeshifter might make more sense. You told us we were in danger because the killer was around again, but then you went off on your own. While I was gone, just talk to me. And off on my own. None of it made any sense. I was so confused I couldn't even speak.
He's broken, just like my dad. Once people lose their minds, they start lying. They forget about anything that doesn't suit their narrative.
Let's say, for the sake of argument, you can instantly teleport somehow. How could you forget about the killer?
Wait, seriously? What are you saying? Explain it like I'm 5. Even after they explained it again, there was no new information. They just repeated the exact same story. I didn't make heads or tails of it. It's like I was having some kind of illogical nightmare.
Huh?
Mr. Sumino, you must be tired.
That's not surprising. You haven't been looking so good lately. We're going to keep searching as a group, but don't push yourself too much, okay?
What the hell is going on? Is everyone losing their minds? Am I losing my mind? In the end, I joined the search for the killer, even though I didn't fully understand what was going on. Never found them, and the day came to an anticlimactic end. I awoke after suddenly experiencing a strange sensation. Still too early to get up, but I did anyway, still in a sleepy daze. Something's not right. Plagued by that indescribable feeling, I quietly pushed aside the fabric partition and left my sleeping area. I could hear everyone else breathing in their sleep. At first glance, nothing seemed off, but it hit me as I was looking around. The smell. The horrible smell of something burning pricked at the inside of my nose. Then white plumes of smoke drifted by me. I quickly ran towards the smell. The flames were billowing vigorously from the vaulting box in the gym. Fire! Everybody! Fire! Run! I yelled at the top of my lungs and desperately ran around the gym, shaking everyone awake. The fire was spreading to the nearby mats, growing in intensity. We need to get out of here or we'll all get burned alive.
Fire detected. Fire detected. A fire has been detected in the gym. Deploying fire shutters. Please evacuate immediately. Repeat.
A fire! Huh? What? Fire?
So pretty! I love when everything is miserable and helpless like this! Oh, everything's burning! We're all gonna die!
Calm down! When things are stressful, you must take deep breaths! Carbon monoxide inhalation will just kill us faster. Sister dearest, we have to run. I'll carry you on my back. Quick! I can run on my own. You have to get up too, brother dearest. Everyone seemed to be awake, but now they're all starting to panic. I can't find a fire extinguisher. We're just going to have to abandon the gym. Damn it, the smoke's turning black. Everybody, get outside, now! We scattered and frantically ran out of the gym. The flames, like an incandescent orange beast, consumed the gym before our eyes. It was soon enveloped entirely in fire and black smoke. Should be safe out here. I ran at top speed out of the gym and found myself in the hallway on the second floor. I was thankful to be alive since I got out before the flames spread, but I also couldn't believe this was happening. Everybody managed to get out in time, right? Started to head back when...
Oh, I thought I heard someone! A wild Takumi appeared!
Darumi, thank goodness. Seems like you got out okay.
Hey, someone must have started that fire, you know.
What?
The vaulting box was burning, right? No way that happened spontaneously. Was it the killer? Was it?
It's not possible. More importantly, we need to get out of here.
But the day before yesterday.
Suddenly, an eerie metallic sound echoed from down the hall. That sound! It's the killer!
Oh my god! For real? Talk about a rare pull! There's even a special animation!
Damn it! Why now? Darumi, get out of here! Run!
Huh? We're not gonna fight them? I bet they drop tons of XP!
We're not ready. We can't take them on by ourselves. I'll distract them. You get out of here. Go, Darumi! Get out of here!
Aw, Takumi, you're my hero!
Where the fuck did you even come from, buddy? They should let me go into rooms and stuff to hide from him, even though he'd just follow me in there and then, like, corner me and kill me. Why does my boy keep going up every time? Did I lose them? Relentlessly pursued by the killer, I fled to the roof. There were no signs of them giving chase anymore. I let out a sigh of relief and slumped down. My legs feel like gelatin, but more importantly, I wonder if the others are okay. First the fire, now the killer. I was worried about how my friends were holding up. Maybe I should head back right away. What if the killer is waiting for me? Guess I should just hunker down until morning. Everybody, please stay safe. Praying as I quietly slipped into my room, I stilled my breathing in an attempt to blend in with the darkness. Morning? When did I drift off? I realized I'd fallen asleep, curled up in the corner of my room. I have to find everybody. I want to see what happened to the gym. I quickly stood up and bolted out of the room. When I arrived at the gym, the stench of the fire was still in the air. I opened up the soot-stained fire shutters and was confronted by a grim transformation.
This is horrible.
The fire had been put out relatively quickly thanks to the automatic fire suppression system, but everywhere I looked, the place was badly burnt.
blackened to the point it was unrecognizable. If I hadn't noticed when I did, I'm sure we all would have died. That terrifying thought sent a shiver running down my spine.
But why did the fire start at the vaulting box? Tarumi's right. Somebody had to have set that. If the killer did it, then when?
I was deep in thought when...
Takumi! I finally found you!
Tsubasa! Thank goodness you're alright. I was just about to go looking for everybody.
Come with me, I'll explain later.
Huh? Did something happen?
Tarumi's dead, isn't she? Tsubasa didn't say anything else. I followed her as directed until we arrived at the leisure lounge. Oh boy, I'm not seeing Tarumi here! When I entered the leisure lounge, everyone was standing in a line, the atmosphere grim. Nobody was smiling. They were just staring silently at the pool. Ready to tell them how relieved I was to see that everyone was okay, but words escaped me once I saw what everyone was looking at. Oh hey, that's the exact same image they used for the time skip in Nozomi, the Nozomi part. So I guess they kind of die the same way, except Shoma didn't die in that one, so... It was a body, floating face down in bright red water. It was covered in slashes. The flesh split open with deep wounds.
Taru? Me?
We just found her. We were going to take her to the Revive-O-Matic, but...
Huh? You don't... What?
She's in water.
I feel like this
and
is a
she's
reference
lost
to
too much
something.
blood. We won't be able to bring her back.
I noticed the life sign count had gone down in the morning, so we all went looking for you too. We managed to meet up after we ran out of the gym, but Darumi and you were the only ones missing.
That's right. Darumi was with me until a few hours ago. The killer showed up, and I told her to run somewhere safe, so... How?
Calm down, Takumi. What happened after the fire?
Well... I desperately tried to keep from panicking as I explained what happened. Everyone listened in silence, each of their faces wearing a different expression. Alright, I understand. So you and Darumi ran into the killer, and then split up in an attempt to escape? Yeah, the killer was chasing me. Darumi was going to use that opportunity to hide.
Hey, Takumi! You're not the one behind all this, are you?
Huh? Excuse me? Of course I'm not!
But both Kurara and Darumi got killed when they were alone with you! Are you pinning it on some crazed killer when it was actually you all along?
Stop, Gaku! You can't point fingers like that without proof! I understand how he feels. We've looked so hard for this killer and haven't found so much as a single clue. Don't tell me you think it was me too! No, Sister Dearest and I can prove your alibi after all. Oh, how's that?
Actually, we saw the killer too.
Wait, really? After we fled the gym, we were walking down the hall together. Then we heard the sound of a power saw. We hid in a nearby classroom.
Then we peeked outside and saw Takumi and Darumi running from the killer. I wanted to go help them, but my dear brother stopped me.
My dear sister twisted her ankle while we were running from the fire, so we decided to stay hidden. Sorry. No, I get it. What happened after that?
After some time passed, we left the classroom and met up with everyone else. And then, Tsubasa noticed the life sign count had gone down by 1. The device read 10 instead of 11, and you two were the only ones not with us. So we panicked and split up to go looking for you. This is my first time hearing that the twins saw the killer, too.
Terribly sorry, we just never had a moment to tell you. The point is, Mrs. Sumino's alibi checks out. Thanks, I appreciate you vouching for me. Sir Takumi isn't the culprit! How wonderful! Our problems are solved!
No, they're not, Kyoshika. the real killer is still out there. Huh? Egad, she's right! The organic life detection device is still reading one too many people. They have to be hiding somewhere in the school. That's really lucky because it'd be so sus if they didn't see that. For real, I was like, it might be us. I can't take this anymore. They're just killing us off and there's nothing we can do about it. This blows. Stop yelling. Should I also thought it was me? Thanks for clearing me. I've been trying to put on a brave face too, but I can't do this anymore. I feel like I'm going insane. What do we do, Holy Jumanji Sword? I'm scared of the killer.
Oh.
Get a hold of yourselves. Defeatist attitudes are contagious. But we keep losing people. It's too much. Everyone's reaching their limit. Understandably so. Maybe I'm going crazy too. The dam was starting to burst with all the terror we were feeling. It made sense. In a situation like this, normalcy would be out of place. Let's get Darumi out of there. We need to put her in the morgue. We took the body to the morgue, something we'd unfortunately gotten good at doing quickly. Nobody cried anymore. Maybe we were all out of tears. We just went about it like it was a task on a checklist, our hearts breaking the entire time. We decided we'd sleep together in the rec room from that day onward. Before we knew it, it was nighttime. We fell asleep, huddled together. I was still holding my breath out of fear the killer might come for us. Can we skip a couple days? Aw, man.
Get ready! Prepare to be ready to give your...
As I woke up to the morning announcement, a dull pain shot through my back. Ugh, my whole body hurts so bad. Right, our bedding burned up in the gym, so I slept here last night with nothing but a blanket. I looked around and saw that everyone else was starting to wake up too. Morning. I had a bad dream.
Me too! I dreamed I ate a Luffa sponge because I thought it was a big croquette. Even in my dreams, I have rotten luck.
I had a dream that the Holy Jumanji Sword turned into some kind of cannon. What was it called? Neo Strong Armor? Arm Neo Strong? Jet Clone Arm Cycle? Everyone seemed to have calmed down overnight, but their exhaustion was palpable. They were probably barely keeping it together. We're not going to get any quality sleep huddled together like this. It's just making us more tired. We need to do something about our bedding. Let's make a proper set with the Gift-O-Matic today.
Oh, can I go to the gym? I want to look into the cause of the fire.
Then I'll go with you. We could get 2 more people to join us.
Me, I want to go. Investigations require legwork.
If my dear sister is going, then so am I. Okay then. Then we'll all go look at the gym. The rest of you don't mind setting things up here.
Yeah, of course. We've got this.
After eating, we split into 2 groups and set off to our tasks. Inside the gym, the stench of the fire still filled the air. We held our noses to avoid breathing it in.
Whoa! Everything is burnt to a crisp, including all our stuff.
This is obvious, but the fire originated from the vaulting box, which is the place most damaged.
She's getting to be a detective! Yay! Detective Kako time!
These scorch marks, they're not natural. I have to assume someone did this intentionally.
Intentionally? How?
Here, look. I knew it.
Tsubasa picked up something square-shaped out of the burnt wreckage.
It's burnt, so there are no identifying marks on it. But this is probably a timed incendiary device. It was inside the vaulting box.
An incendiary device?
The killer planted it in advance and started the fire while we were sleeping.
Exactly. The reason the fire was so intense is because they'd loaded it with fuel.
But when did they have time to plant it? Was it there for a while?
I'm not sure.
What?
Sister dearest? What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Are your master detective senses tingling? You must tell me!
It's not exactly clear to me yet, so I'll tell you later.
For now, let's sweep the gym. We might find something.
Roger that.
We didn't find any additional clues. However, deep inside the pile of ash and cinder, I'd found the diary I'd discovered in the library. Miraculously, it wasn't even singed. I'd forgotten all about it since I assumed it was a work of fiction. I decided to bring it with me anyway. So, day 81 passed in no time at all.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Phew, I got some good shut-eye last night. Thanks to the new bedding, I woke up refreshed this morning. Once I've washed up, I'll go to the cafeteria. We were all sitting at the dinner table, with our numbers decreased yet again. The cafeteria was unnaturally quiet. There's only 9 of us now. There wasn't even time to mourn the past anymore. The only thing on our minds was getting through one day at a time. Mr. Sumino, what are your plans for the day? Well, maybe I'll try to make a trap for the killer, or some kind of weapon. I read all those books the other day and don't have anything to show for it. Takumi, you already started making something in the metal shop. Huh? What are you talking about? When the 4 of us went to the metal shop together, don't you remember? I only remembered yesterday after my dear sister mentioned it. Playing dumb won't get you anywhere. In the hands of the famed detective Kako Tsukumu, your secrets will all be laid bare. Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you talking about? You sure you don't have me mixed up with someone else? The 4 of us had gone to the metal shop on day 78. That much was true. I'd been perusing reference books in search of something to make, and then suddenly found myself all alone. Ima and the others reappeared just as suddenly, and they told me the killer had been spotted. So in the end, I never got to make anything. Sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about. I never made anything. I spoke firmly and clearly. Ima and Kako exchanged mystified looks. Message received. Maybe we misunderstood something. I'll be taking off if you don't mind. Sister Dearest and I have something we need to do today. Huh? Hey! After arbitrarily deciding that our conversation was over, the 2 of them left the cafeteria. Seriously, what was that about? Come to think of it, when that happened, they were saying all kinds of nonsense about me instantly teleporting the like. Do they suspect me? That can't be. They were the ones who backed up my alibi. Everybody's jumping at shadows because of the killer. Not what you want to see. For letting out a heavy sigh, I gathered myself and decided to get to work. Today I'm with Yugamu and Kyoshika. I think I keep saying Kyoshika a different time every single time. Okay then, what should I do today? Spend time in the rec room? I will pass. No. I just want to know what that was. Let's level some shit in the training room. Brada's dead. Kyoshika. We also need to learn more gym. Get your stuff up to max. Okay, let's just explore. Simple explore. Bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
We survived another day. The life sign reading was still 10. Was the killer hiding somewhere? I've been thinking more about the killer than our war with the invaders as of late. Who could blame me? I was on edge 24/7 worrying about when the killer might show up next. I guess I'll sleep until it's time to go on lookout. The evening passed without incident, and a new morning was soon upon us.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your... Prepare. Be ready to give...
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what do I do today? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Do you have your plans figured out for the day? No, I was just thinking about what I should do. How about you?
I was hoping to run some tests on the prototype killer trap I made with my dear brother.
Oh, you mean the murderer fly tape you guys were talking about before?
Hey!
But of course, it's an outstanding development created by brother and sister. Sister dearest, you should get a Nobel Prize. They really made it. When did they pull that off anyway?
We were hoping you could help us, Takumi. We want to test its durability.
I don't mind, but... That settled it. Then the three of us will team up today. At Ima and Kako's request, the three of us ended up working together in the afternoon. When we met up in the metal shop, Ima and Kako immediately pulled out their prototype trap. They quickly lay a large adhesive sheet out on the floor.
The construction is very simple, but it might be able to catch them at night or in places with low visibility.
Isn't it dangerous to just have this lying around? What if it accidentally snags one of us? That's the problem. We wanted to see for ourselves, so we're going to have you pretend to be the killer. Me? The killer? This is gonna get me covered in glue, isn't it?
We have other sheets with different viscosities of adhesive that we made in the biolab.
We'll go get them, so wait here a second if you don't mind. I'll come with you. Just stay and look after the sheet here, Mrs. Sumino. We wouldn't want anyone to get stuck on it. I actually think you are the killer trying to get you to jump into a trap. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
We'll be right back, so please keep an eye on it.
With that, the two of them left the metal shop. Keep an eye on it. There's not much to see here. I yawned and looked around absently. As I did, my eyes just happened to land on the locker. The power saw and suit should have still been inside that locker, but now it stood empty. I had set the combination to 6914. I chose that number to represent the four of us in the 69 remaining days we had to try and survive.
Only 9 of us left.
Those thoughts involuntarily rose to the surface. I stood and stared at the locker, expressionless. Should have picked 11037, but whatever. Only 4 numbers, baby. It suddenly hit me that Ima and Kako had been gone for quite a while. This is taking too long. What happened to those two? Maybe they had some kind of trouble that was slowing them down. They said they were going to the biolab, right? I'll go check. When I opened the door to the biolab, there was no sign of anyone inside. Huh? Where did Ima and Kako... Just about to ask where they'd gone when I stopped in my tracks. An unpleasant stench pricked my nose. Don't tell me. That ominous feeling, I quietly stepped further into the biolab to find. The dead bodies splayed out before me were definitely Ima and Kako. The two of them were huddled together in a sea of red blood, their bodies covered in slashes. I have to revive them. I reached out to grab the twins' bodies, but couldn't get a grip on them. The blood kept making my hand slip. I can't. I need to get someone else. My mind was strangely calm given the horrific scene of despair. Back in my mind, I already knew the truth. They lost all their cryptoglobin. There was no saving them. I only remember fragments of what happened after that. I went to get everyone else, trying not to slip on the blood. Everyone was shocked to see their friends covered in so much blood. There was a lot of screaming.
No! Ima! Kako! Erk! More casualties! How shameful that I couldn't save them! Not again! Why is this happening? Takumi! I thought you were with them! How did this happen, man?
Blaming him won't do us any good. We just need to try and come up with a way to prevent further harm.
It's pointless! We're not gonna come up with jack, dude! We're just stuck here waiting to get murked! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Kaku, stop! Hitting stuff won't solve anything! Let's get them to the morgue. I can't bear to see them like this any longer.
I just sat back and watched my distraught friends in silence. I wasn't the only one, though. Yuriko did the same.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day gone. We brought Ima and Kako's bodies to the morgue. Before we knew it, it was night. Maybe it was the mental exhaustion, but everyone went to sleep before the nighttime announcement. Time for me to stand watch. Changed to my class armor, grabbed a blanket and a weapon to defend myself with, then headed for my post. Huh? Are you on lookout tonight, Yuriko?
Oh?
I'm standing in for Ima. Oh, sorry, that was insensitive of me. Flipping on blood is so funny. Dude, be more sensitive. Yuriko and I sat beside each other in silence. Maybe this was my best chance to ask her what she'd wanted to tell me that time she asked me to meet with her, but tonight I just wanted to wallow in silence while I had the chance.
Oh?
Aren't you scared? Not again. Yuriko was the first to break the silence. I literally got trained to run on blood. It's so slippery. It's so surprising if you aren't ready for it. Everybody's terrified, worried they're going to be the next to die. Yes, I'm scared. Not of dying, though. Everyone else getting killed. I came back to the past to redo everything. To save everyone. But now this is happening. What am I supposed to do? If I died, maybe I'd be free from this nightmare. That doesn't sound so bad. Takumi. Sorry, that was awful. Saying stuff like that isn't going to help anyone's anxiety.
You don't have to put on a brave face. I'm the only one here.
Hideko, thanks. That's nice of you.
I let out everything I'd been keeping locked up deep inside, as if I was talking to myself. My anxiety, my sadness, my rage. Hideko listened to all the feelings I'd been keeping to myself in silence. The night went by, slowly and quietly. I was hoping we'd be able to get another ending before stream end, but I don't think so.
Be ready to give your...
They're not skipping 20 days for me. Day 84. What do I do today? Pretty sure I'm with Tsubasa and Nozomi today. Same thing we always do, Takumi. Simple exploration. Well, actually, people are separated today. They're not like in the big groups. Still don't think... Yeah, I still can't hang with anyone, but... Same thing we always do. Simple exploration.
Move out!
You never know. Well then.
No changes today, I guess. Lifetime total is still 8. Haven't found the killer yet. We were all wondering how long the standstill would continue. Little did we know, a change was coming soon. Can we please, like, die or pass out for, like, 10 days and skip to the end?
Get ready for... Prepared. Be ready to give your...
Everyone's already up. I should go for breakfast.
Huh?
Here I am in the cafeteria, but there's nothing I want to eat. Should have been hungry, but even with the food in front of me, I couldn't work up an appetite. This'll just force down some pudding or something. I stood up to do exactly that, only to find Kyoshika standing in front of the refrigerator with a dumbfounded look on her face. What's up, Kyoshika? You look like a deer caught in headlights. My beans are gone! Huh? My red beans! I put them in a container, but they've completely vanished! I was so looking forward to making sweet bean paste! Did you say something about a deer? Did a deer eat my beans? Calm down. You'd be so surprised how often it turns out that what you're looking for is hiding behind something else. I peered into the fridge, but there was nothing inside. Kyoshika, the fridge was fucking empty and you were concerned about your beans? Every bit of food that had been stored in the fridge up until a few days ago was now missing. Used to have red bean dreams a lot. Interesting. Hey! The food's all gone! Huh? How? We were completely stocked up! Did some hungry little rascal sneak in for a midnight snack?
Don't look at me! I didn't do it! Not this time, anyway! Then who? Nobody would do this except you, Gaku! Whoa! No faith in me at all, huh?
That would mean the culprit is someone not here with us. What's the current life sign count?
8! Don't tell me! A deer flashed its headlights into the fridge and took my special beans!
God, she's so stupid. I want to fuck her.
Okay, Kyoshika. Let's be quiet for a second, okay?
So the killer stole our food? We failed to consider that if the killer is hiding in the school, they'd need to procure food.
Maybe if we stand lookout here, we'll be able to catch the killer the next time they come to the cafeteria.
Nice idea! No reason to be scared if we can all jump on them together! Let's do it!
I don't know if it'll be that easy, but it seems worth a shot.
And let's all stake out tonight with our weapons. How about it, Takumi?
Guys, he just robbed every single thing in the fridge. I don't think he needs to steal food again. Yeah, we better act fast. Let's go for it right after midnight. Then I'll put some of the food from the pantry in the refrigerator as bait. Everybody was excited, finally seeing a ray of hope. Weapons in hand, we waited for midnight. Finally, it was time. Okay, everyone's in position. We had split into 2 groups, both hiding in the cafeteria. I was muffling my breathing, hiding under a table with Tsubasa and Hiruko. Who knows how much time passed, all without anything happening. Maybe they won't come tonight? Trying to hold back a yawn when... What was that? We looked at one another as a sound suddenly echoed through the cafeteria.
Over there!
I looked where Tsubasa was pointing and, sure enough, there was a figure in front of the fridge. They opened the fridge door and began to furiously scavenge for food. That's the killer. They weren't wearing their usual black suit. Maybe because they were only out for food. They were so focused on the food, they didn't seem to notice us at all. Now's our chance. I glanced at Yukamu's team and received an okay signal in return. I waited for the perfect time, and then gave the signal. Go! We caught you, you murderous blackguard! Yield!
Youch! Let me go!
Don't let them get away! Hold them down! We all pinned them down as they resisted furiously. They didn't seem to have the power saw on them, which made things a lot easier.
I'll turn on the lights!
Huh? You're...
Our eyes were wide as we took in the unexpected appearance of the killer.
An invader? What are you doing here?
Please! Do not kill me! Please!
Enough of your nonsense. We shall avenge our fallen comrades.
Hold on. That thing has a weird device on it.
She's right. What's that?
Wait, don't touch it!
No! If you remove that!
The moment Gaku removed the device, we began to hear a strange electronic sound.
What's that sound? Is it coming from inside the invader?
No. Everybody, stand back! Suddenly, Hiruko took off at full speed, heading outside with the invader in her grasp. Wait! Hiruko! Hiruko! It's about to blow up like Monokuma. Confused, we chased after Hiruko until we ended up in the schoolyard.
Ha!
The moment she set foot into the schoolyard, Hiruko flung the invader with all her might up into the night sky. The very next moment...
Holy crap, it exploded!
Hey Zero, I don't think we're going to be able to keep it as a pet. The invader soared into the sky and blew up spectacularly, disintegrating into ash and detritus? Detritus?
Oh.
Phew, just in time. Hiruko let out a sigh of relief as she swept bits of the invader raining from the sky out of her way. What just happened? It's all so sudden. I can't make any sense of it. I got a bad feeling when I heard that sound. Looks like I was right. Wow, your instincts really saved us, Hiruko. Thank you. Oh, it's nothing. More importantly, Tsubasa, what's the organic life count? Me when you pull my weapon from my hands when I'm using the operator cord.
Oh, right, it's 7 now! That thing was our 1 extra! No freaking way! We did it! The killer's gone!
It's been a long road, Holy Jumanji Sword. Now we can finally say we've avenged our murdered comrades. Is it really over? I like exploding when someone pulls something off me. I like that guy even more. Despite everyone else's joy, something was bothering me. Takumi, what's wrong? This feels a little too convenient for me. Is that thing really the killer?
Now that you mention it, the person in the black suit and that invader are totally different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, even without the power saw, when we grabbed that thing, it still felt weaker than I'd imagine. Didn't you think so too, Hiruko? I don't really remember.
Huh?
Hold on, you mean that wasn't the killer? But the lifeline count went down to 7! That's how many of us there are now!
I think it's true that the invader was being counted by the organic life detection device.
Ah.
The number went down when it exploded after all. It all adds up. So, what are we concluding exactly? I'd considered the possibility, but still, there's just no way.
That the killer might be one of us.
Huh.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Huh.
Wait, really? You're kidding. Don't play with me, man. You mean there's a traitor among us? Among us? Calm down. We don't know if that's true for sure. We don't know it's not true either. I'm not sleeping with the killer. I'm going back to my own room. Wait, it's dangerous to be alone. We need to stick together. Oh. My words fell on deaf ears. Don't anyone come into my room! If you do, I'll freaking kill you! Self-defense! I'm going to sleep in my own room starting tonight, too. We'll take a look at the remains from the explosion. Maybe that invader really is the killer. Sorry, I don't want to doubt any of you, but we're going to have to sleep separately for now. Oh, for the love of murder. What a headache. I hope things don't get any worse than this. Holy Jumanji sword! You're the only one I can trust around here. This is our only choice for now. Good night. All I could do was silently watch as everyone went off to their rooms.
Get prepared. Be ready to get...
That time already, huh? It's been a while since the last time I spent the night in this room. After we went our separate ways last night, I couldn't sleep a wink. In the end, nothing else happened, but the vibe between all of us had changed. Maybe the killer really is one of us. Thrown into chaos by the terrifying possibility, everyone seemed content to stay holed up in their rooms. I guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there. I was hopeful, but in the end, the cafeteria was empty. What should I do today? Doesn't seem like there's going to be much teamwork. I aimlessly walked the schoolyard, looking up at the sky. Blue sky filled my field of vision. Comfortable breeze grazed my cheeks. And yet, the inside of my head was anything but refreshing and idyllic.
We can't keep going like this. We still have to fight the invaders.
I was slumped down murmuring to myself when I felt a strange presence behind me. Quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What? How?
You Earthlings truly do resemble us in some ways. You appear to be the commander here. Out here on your own, without any of your soldiers. Unimpressive.
This man is a commander? But how? I thought we beat them all. Who's this guy? What happened to the alarm? What was even happening? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. No. Takumi, get away from him. Those words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. How did you get on the premises without the alarm sounding? Alarm? What are you talking about? Don't tell me he went straight through the undying flames! Are you alone? Usually the commanders bring their minions. I don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. That woman ordered me to destroy this place. Hiriko, quickly, go tell everyone we're under attack. Very well. No need to rush. I want to know who all of you are. Now, prepare for battle.
All will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away, put some distance between us. What is with this guy? He's clearly different from the others we faced. Everyone quickly gathered in the schoolyard, jolted by nervous tension upon seeing the lone commander. Let's do this, everyone! It's time for another battle!
Sheesh, if we have to.
Sir Takumi, give us your orders! You got it! Defensive battle, initiate! So, since stream time's over, I'm just gonna end stream right here, right before this battle. Time for another battle. Next time on Cassy Fortune. Exactly. Let's head to my just chatting screen. Let's turn down the background music a little bit. Let's actually close the game. I like how you guys can just hear, like... Actually, can you guys... Yeah, you guys have desktop audio. I'm like, you guys can hear the game menu in the back, so try to close it. And let's find someone to raid. Milky's live. Yeah, let's go raid Milky. Okay. /raid VT Milky. There's the raid message. The next time I will be live should be Monday with more Pokemons. No Monster of the Week this Sunday. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye-bye.